Week 9 of the fantasy football season is here, and it's crunch time for managers looking to climb the standings or lock in their playoff spots. The decisions are getting tougher: who to start, who to sit, and which matchups to exploit. That's where the latest half-point PPR consensus rankings come in, giving you a clear, data-driven look at the best plays across every position. Whether you're deciding between quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, or tight ends, these rankings pull from multiple top analysts to give you a well-rounded edge before kickoff. Starting with the quarterbacks, the week offers some intriguing matchups. Dual-threat options continue to dominate the top of the charts, as rushing yards and red zone efficiency make the difference between a decent outing and a league-winning performance. Meanwhile, steady pocket passers facing weaker defenses are quietly creeping into starting conversations. The rankings balance those variables: recent form, opponent strength, and touchdown potential, to help you make the most confident choice possible. At running back, volume is still king, but efficiency and red zone touches are what separate the elite from the merely good. The rankings highlight workhorse backs who rarely come off the field, as well as emerging committee players who have earned bigger roles. Injuries and bye weeks are making this position especially tricky, so keeping an eye on late-week injury updates will be crucial for maximizing your lineup's upside. For wide receivers, it's all about chemistry and consistency. Quarterbacks are finding rhythm with their top targets, and the results are showing in fantasy scoring. Big play threats with favorable secondaries in front of them rank high this week, but don't overlook slot receivers who rack up catches even if they don't always score. In half-PPR formats, those short receptions can make or break a matchup, so the rankings weigh target share heavily when determining each player's value. Tight ends continue to be one of the hardest positions to predict, but this week's consensus list helps cut through the noise. The top options remain the reliable touchdown scorers, while a few rising names are gaining traction thanks to increased usage in high-powered offenses. If you've been streaming the position, this is a good week to see which matchups could yield that sneaky double-digit performance. And of course, the flex rankings combine everything into one big picture: a blend of running backs, receivers, and tight ends, ranked purely by projected scoring upside. That's where you'll find key tiebreakers when filling out your final spot. If you prefer to follow a single expert rather than the overall consensus, rankings are available individually from Boone, Matt Harmon, Scott Pianowski, and Joel Smyth. Each analyst brings a unique perspective, from data-driven analysis to matchup-based instincts, and having those different viewpoints can sharpen your decision-making before Sunday's games. More detailed PPR rankings and trade value charts will be released later in the week, giving managers extra tools to navigate the middle of the fantasy season. Whether you're targeting a blockbuster trade or simply trying to survive the bye weeks, these rankings provide a foundation for every move. Week 9 is shaping up to be a pivotal stretch, and with the right lineup choices, your playoff push can start right here.